Hey Libra, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. This is going to be a weekly reading. We're going to be using the amazing, so cute Miss Cleo deck. They interact with each other. Sometimes when I lay them all down, I always like to use them for the first layer. We haven't seen them in a while. They were in storage. We're going to be using the adorable Wheel of the Year. And we're going to be using the After Tarot, everybody's favorite, since this is a 2-week reading. So this will show us the energy going into the last 2 weeks of December as well. But I will be doing new ones for you then. So let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for the first 2 weeks of December? This is for Libra cross watchers, or anyone else who's guided. I could be directly talking to you. It could be your reading, even if you're not a Libra sun. All right, let's do it. What do we need to know? What are the most important messages for the first 2 weeks of December for this Libra reading? 3 of Staves reversed. What else do we need to know? What are the messages? The Star. So this definitely right away makes me feel like there's something that you want that you've not gotten to yet, or that you're waiting for. It could feel like you're at a crossroads with the 2 of Swords here as a challenge. This dream, or whatever this star is here, it could be something that you feel has been blocked. What else do we need to know? Another challenge. You've got all these challenge cards coming out on their side. The Hierophant. So this could also be that you're waiting for some kind of an offer or some kind of an invitation. This also could be that, like, there's bureaucracy, red tape, rules, regulations, someone else who, yeah, absolutely. Okay, Knight of Cups reversed. Page of Cups is as a challenge. So this offer feels challenging to you, or whatever it is, to get something balanced out with the 6 of Pentacles here reversed. You've got all these Libra cards in your reading, and we've just started. The 2 of Swords for me is Libra. The 6 of Coins is Libra. All your energy coming through in your reading. What else do we need to know here, please? Yeah. All your offers or opportunity type cards, or these messages of opportunity, they're all reversed or in a challenge position, and the Queen of Swords isn't speaking. So you're feeling like this thing, it's just the wheel won't turn. Why won't my wheel turn? It's reversed. So the Wheel of Fortune sits here in reverse, and you're wanting it to be in the upright, but nothing's coming through for you. You're feeling like there's this thing I want that I've been trying to call in, 3 of Wands Star, but it hasn't shown up. Like, this person's calling their ship to come in, right? But it's not coming in. It's reversed. 2 of Swords. I don't see it. She's got her eyes closed, but also she just doesn't see it coming in for her. I feel like this is the reason why, the central issue, the Hierophant. So this has something to do with, you know, it can be a contract, it can be a commitment, it could be, like I said, red tape or something. You could be dealing with a government agency that just isn't giving any handouts right now. Like, look at this. Challenge, Page of Cups on its side. But look at all that, look at these 2 cards. Like, this would be somebody handing somebody something. In fact, with both of them, somebody's handing somebody something. But they're reversed. Also, the Knight of Cups is reversed. No offers. There's just no offers. And we've got the Queen of Swords here, and she's reversed. Now, that could be your own energy, or it could be this energy of, you know, waiting for information that hasn't come in yet. Let's find out. Why is the wheel stuck for Libra here? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. I usually put this up a little higher, but we got our Page of Cups as a challenge, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Libra reading for the first 2 weeks of December. Let's take a look at the Hierophant in the center here. What about the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant got to do with this reading? What do we need to know? Yeah, so this has to do with your 10 of Pentacles. So this has to do with your abundance in some way. I do feel like this Hierophant controls something financial for you. Let's take a look at why no offers are coming in. Why is it challenging? Okay, this one says it's a no, but this one says, well, it's a maybe. So let's take a look at it, and this all surrounds your central issue. We get this Page of Cups as a challenge, and this Knight of Cups in reverse. What is it? Justice and the High Priestess reverse. This actually could be information coming out or coming in that you didn't have before that is going to bring in some balance, because you got your Ace of Cups here in reverse, and for me, the Ace of Cups reverse isn't a no, it's a not happened yet. So this tells me that this cup that hasn't come in yet, it literally, I just said it just hasn't come in yet. So I feel like this balance is coming. Maybe you don't intuitively feel it. Maybe you're worrying a lot about this. A minute ago when I pulled this, the Strength card was at the bottom. I forgot to, I was going to put it up here, and then I just started shuffling. But that would have been exactly what I'm talking about, where you're fearful that this isn't going to come in, but Spirit is saying you're just not listening to your intuition. This is going to come. It's just not yet. I don't know why it hasn't come yet, though, so let's try to get to the bottom of why this money's not coming in. Tell me about this Knight of Coins reversed with the Six of Coins reversed. It could be stability. This could be, you know, it doesn't have to actually be cash, but it could be. Knight of Coins reverse, Six of Coins reverse. What is it here that we need to know? Why are the coins in reverse? You could even feel financially depleted right now. Tell me more about this. Why are these cards reversed? The Sun. The Sun tells me this is going to clear up. This is also one of the happiest cards in tarot. This also says to me all will be revealed. When we have the Sun and the High Priestess reversed, this is like clarity coming in. This is information coming out. Tell me about the Queen of Swords here reversed. What do we need to know? The Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is really nice energy. And you know, right behind that is the Three of Cups. Oh, my camera just glitched out. I don't know if you guys could see that, but my camera glitched out, and that's the second time it did that in the last 2 days. I probably need to update something on it. I will check that. So we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Three of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This is like information coming in you're going to love. Look, this is like a celebration, the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. It looks like she's getting her crown. They're celebrating, they're partying. This news is exactly the news you didn't have is now coming in with this Knight. It's really nice energy, actually, and it's all about the money. The money that you've been waiting for, the thing, your pentacles, whatever this is. It could be a job offer. It could be actual money coming in. It could be something getting balanced out, because we started out imbalanced. Let's take a look at your top cards. It's like we didn't even need to look at them, because we started with the middle and everything just made such sense here. Let's take a look at your Three of Staves and your Star. This is the thing. No, well, this is all one story up here. Three of Staves, Star. They call them staves. It's Three of Wands. Three of Staves reversed, the Star, and the Two of Swords. Divine timing's at play. Archangel Michael's got your back. This is spirits in the house. This is all going to happen for you. It just hasn't happened yet, and it feels a little bit like it's never going to get here. Let's take a look at the After Tarot and see what comes through. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? A Libra reading for anyone who's guided. What do we need to know? This is next step energy. This is what happens next. Emperor. But immediately I thought of this Hierophant under here. the Emperor came through. This could be that control factor. That could be that bureaucracy, red tape. This could be a government agency. Tell me about what's next here. This could even be your own energy, Libra. Tell me what's next here. Yeah, I knew this was coming out. Like, in my mind's eye, I saw this. This is your energy coming out. Like, you now have control of this. You're back in the driver's seat here. For some of you. For others of you, this is someone around you. Whoever this is has the control of this. Whether it's you or someone else. I absolutely knew the world was coming out with that Emperor. That's the person that has all the control here. And it could be you. Because this is after tarot. Like, this is when you get you're back in the driver's seat. That's what I feel for a lot of you this is going to be. Tell me more about this. See, remember, you started out unable to turn the wheel, unable to call in the thing that you most desired, your star. As we leave this reading, what's next? It might come in all of a sudden, whatever this is. This could come in suddenly. Yep, Libra, there's your card, Queen of Swords, and that's all about the information you were waiting for. It didn't come in, and then boom, there it was, celebration. This is going to happen all of a sudden. That's why we go from no information to immediately information and celebrating over here. That's the same energy. One card for Libra, Libra cross watchers, or anyone else who's guided as we leave this reading. The Emperor, the World, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I cannot even tell you. The information, you're going to love it. It's going to help you lay down all those burdens. It's going to bring in your new beginning. There's so much. The Strength card showed up earlier too. It's right there again. But look at this energy. This is exactly the same energy we have here, where suddenly your information comes in quickly and you are celebrating. And that's exactly how I feel. And then you're standing in this new beginning. In this deck, the after tarot, the tens are aces. See how this person has already dropped this is after they've dropped all their burdens and they're holding their Ace of Wands. We've also got the beautiful Ace of Swords. This is your new beginning, the world. You've come full circle by the end of this reading. Now remember, this is after this energy that we started with. So we're going into the next couple of weeks in December, like the last 2 weeks. So I'm very curious to see what comes out for Libra in that reading. But Libra is everywhere in this reading. Libra, 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 Libra. You are Libra. You are everywhere in this reading. Your own energy, which I love to see come out, because I know that this reading is all about you and your successes that are coming in. There is something that's going to happen very suddenly. It's information. We see it here, and it's going to end an old cycle and start you on your way. You're going to love this because each section has a celebration happening around it that you're going to just love. But your holiday readings are out there. I'm going to put it up here. It just says December. I'm going to put that up here for Libra. I'm also going to put your most current, like, weekly reading besides this one. And I'm also going to put up whatever we're working on the channel. Libra, please do take a minute to slap the like. It helps the channel so much more than you know. And drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you have not subscribed, now's the time to subscribe. We have so much going on for the holidays. We have New Year readings yet to come. We have lots going on. After I finish your weekly readings, I'm going to be working on your New Year readings and getting them out for everyone for January. All right, everyone. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.